and we get on to the next stage, which is sketch. This is where we start the design process. The first thing we do are things called lightning demos. Now, lightning demos, what we do, not what they do in the book, they start in the morning, but we do it the night before, because at this point, the team have an understanding of what that particular area they're going to solve. So we keep with the momentum, and they go home that evening and we give them the task of doing some homework, looking at things from the past, looking at other industries, looking at new startups, things that are working that aren't specific, that aren't like square peg to this or round peg to this problem, but will influence the team. What we're doing is we're building up a body of work, of reference materials for the team to work towards once they start that design process. So this is an example here from a sprint. You can see that they incorporated different like Airbnb and that, and they wanted to bring their inspiration into the team so they had something to refer to. Now after that, there's the 4-stage sketch process. Now the 4-stage sketch process is really good because it's designed to get those people that aren't really, don't really like drawing or can't really get into that creative mindset. It eases them into it. What happens is the first thing you do is you gather the key info. At this point, we have our challenge, which you'd remember we put up before. We would have had our long-term goal. We would have voted on sprint questions. We'd have a wall of how might we's. We have our map. And what we'll get the team to do is we'll get the team to write down what that long-term goal is and the key sprint questions that we've identified for this sprint as a reference point. And then we'd let them go around the room. They can just take notes and just spend 20 minutes thinking about what's going on. Might go for a coffee at this point just to kind of clear their mind. When they come back, we get them to turn those notes into doodles. This is the start of the solution process. Has anyone heard of Crazy Eights? This is like the signature move of design sprints. So the Crazy Eights is 8 minutes, and what you do is you take that design or that concept and you start exploring it. So you might just choose one section of it and you redraw it 8 times, or you redraw 8 parts of it. It's just to get your mind working before you get to that large stage, which is solution sketch. And your solution sketch very much is what you propose and what you think the final design should look like from your perspective. Hopefully at this point you would have gone through all this body of work and you would have compromised potentially on your bias as you come in here. So the solution sketch is usually 3 panels, and each panel could be a before, an active, and a result stage.